know, I still really like that intro. I know I get my balls busted for it from time to time, but I still think it's pretty beast. Anyways, guys, what's going on? My name is Von by Design, and today I'm bringing some gameplay from the map Bootleg. And we're playing some Domination, as we always do. A little 6v6 action. And this is a G36C MOAB. I don't think this is my first MOAB with this gun. I know it's not the first MOAB on this map for me, but I think I have one or two other ones with this. None that I've uploaded, though. And this video I want to talk about is a little bit about my wish list for Black Ops 2. Now I know everybody and their brother's already done this, but once again I want to give you my take on what I hope for happens come November. And I'm not gonna dive into anything. I mean, I didn't watch extensive amounts of leaks or videos, this, that, or everything on what's been confirmed, what's may or may not happen. I'm just putting this out there as a veteran Call of Duty player and someone who wants to see some things changed, hopefully going into the next installment of Black Ops. And the first thing that I'd like to see in the next game is the spawn system be adjusted back to the way it was, and always was, until this game came out. Referring to Modern Warfare 3. The spawn system in this game has this, everybody deems it the revenge spawn system, where if you get killed by somebody, you spawn close to them to get revenge kill on them. They need to do away with that immediately. It's fucking garbage. It needs to go away. The other way was fine. I know they did it to try to stop spawn trapping, but you guys know my take on that. If you're bad enough to be spawn trapped, then so be it. Get better. And map design. Really, the two main things I have a problem with this game is the spawns, and I'm referring to Modern Warfare 3 here, obviously, are the spawns and the map design. The map design in this game is very, very poor. It's extremely poor. And if they were just to go back to Black Ops like it was, I don't remember even Modern Warfare 2 or COD 4 being that bad. If they go back and actually put time in the map designs, and the next game is going to be made by Treyarch, so we know it's going to be a good game regardless. But as long as they keep true to what they brought out prior to this game, I'll be very happy. Next thing is gun balancing and differences. I don't like the way the guns are in this game. To me, I can only use 2 or 3 guns and feel confident going into every single gunfight that I get into. I'm okay with them being a little bit different, having different features. There's two sides of the fence on this. One, you could have all the guns do pretty much the same thing, just give them different skins that would make people want to use different types of guns, which I'm okay with. Because to me, I only use ACR, I use M4A1, I use G36C, I try to use the CM901, but the recoil on that gun is just fucking garbage. That's another thing. I might do a video on this another day. The CM901 on the PS3 is completely different than the CM901 on Xbox. I know, unless you guys have both systems, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about, but there is a major difference. I may do a video on that in the future. To me, there's only a couple guns in this game that I can enjoy using. I'm not a big SMG guy. I do use a couple of them. I don't touch shotguns, and I do snipe from time to time. So I really want to see a little bit of gun balance, meaning that there are, 5-6 guns that can compete with each other. But I also want the degree of difficulty to increase. Kind of like Black Ops with the FAMAS. The FAMAS was the most powerful gun in the game, but, at least my opinion, but if you didn't know how to use it, you still weren't beast with it. There was a specific amount of recoil that came with that gun, and if you weren't paying attention to it, you weren't going to kill people consistently. Well, as quick as you normally would be able to. So I want to see the recoil. I think the recoil is the biggest thing they could come up with. I want to see the recoil increase going into the next installment. Kill streaks. I don't want an end-all be-all kill streak. I'm not a big fan of MOABs, and I'm not a big fan of the nuke. The nuke I can't stand. The nuke, they put the nuke in the game. I'm going to fly to David Von Ar's house and teabag him in front of his mother on his kitchen table. But if there's a MOAB, so be it. It's not the end of the world. But I really don't. What I'm really worried about is the kill streaks, overpowering kill streaks. I'm a big fan of simplifying the kill streaks, like COD 4 and World at War. I know they're not going to go dumb it down that much. But, I mean, once again, in Black Ops there were certain things, and in this game, there's certain kill streaks that I have probably never ran more than 3 times, and never will, because they're just garbage, they're not fun to me. They need to think of more creative kill streaks, and not over, I mean, they need to have, like, the big kill streaks, and they just need to make it balanced, like bring back the Napalm Strike, bring back a Reaper type of thing, that's fine. They need to have a Pavlo Osprey gunner. Actually, the Osprey gunner sucks. Keep the fucking Osprey gunner in the game. But I want to see a little bit of improvement on the kill streaks. I don't want any really overpowering kill streaks. New game modes like War from World at War. I'd love to see that. I'm a big domination guy. World at War did it really well with the game mode War. I love that game mode. It gave me something else to play other than domination. Next game, I really want a ground war. In ground war, I really want a domination only, or maybe even war only option. I don't like to play TDM. I don't like to play kill confirmed on ground war, and I find myself not playing ground war strictly because I can't get domination enough for me to, stay entertained. So hopefully in the next game they'll give us that option. Lag compensation, you need to do away with that. That's obvious. Hit registration. In a perfect world, I'd love to have the hit registration for Modern Warfare 2, but the time it takes to kill somebody from Black Ops. I don't like this game where it takes 1 or 2 bullets, possibly, depending on the lag compensation, to drop you. I kind of like Black Ops where if you get 1 or 2 shots into you, you still have time to react and maybe turn on somebody. I mean, you can still do it in this game, but more often than not, I can get away with it on Black Ops a lot more than this game. So I'd like to take, 3, 4, 5 bullets, maybe 6 bullets to kill somebody, but I want the hit registration to be on. I don't want to be aiming at the guy's head really according to the game. I'm aiming in fucking Chicago. That I don't want. I'd really like to see a option where joining a game late, you don't get a win, you don't get a loss. All you get is your kills. That way it would stop people from leaving once they get into a game that already started. I do that all the time. I can't stand getting into a game that already started. But if I didn't get a loss for it and didn't get a win for it and just had to focus on my kills, I'd probably stick around. Something they should probably look into. One thing, and this isn't a huge deal unless you're a YouTube guy, and I'm not a huge YouTube commentator, but every YouTube commentator suffers from this, and it is session joiners. I don't live stream, so I don't run into this that often, but I do have a lot of session joiners that happen, and I can't stand that. They know you don't want them to join your session, but they still do anyway. They need to make it so, and I think Ronaldinho mentioned something that David Von der Haar had said, that they're going to implement something for the YouTubers so that you can't join session when they're live streaming in particular. That would be nice. Other than that, guys, that is my wish list. In the comment section below, let me know how you guys feel about the things I want in the next game. Maybe throw some other ideas out there. Also, the next video you'll see from me will be my epic setup video. And a lot of people have been waiting for it. I talk about it on Twitter all the time. So if you're excited for that, expect that in the next couple days. Actually, I think I'll do it tomorrow or Monday. So anyways, guys, I'm out. Final score, I think, was 15-9. Peace.